Everybody, here's my fish tank. It's been about a month or so in building or putting together or putting everything in. I don't remember the names of absolutely everything, but we'll try to give you some of them. So right there, center stage, is a leather tree coral. Very cool. During the day, it kind of just stretches out and gets the light and pulls in and eats food. During the night, it kind of curls up and shrinks up into a very greenish looking tree. All those little tendrils kind of shrink up and curl up and turn very bright green. Next up is the other one that I got is a daisy polyp. You can see here the little tendrils look like little daisies. At night they all kind of curl up and shrink to little balls. Very cool little plant. Over here we have a torch coral. There's only one there. You see a reflection in the wall there. We'll come around here to the side and kind of get another view without a reflection. That one also at night kind of curls up and puts all its little tendrils tucked away and hidden, and all you see is the little greenish tips. Another one over here is a favia, right there. That's very cool as well. I'll try to get some video later and attach it later with the blue light only, where this one really shines and you see the green in there really well. Next over here is an anemone. I just got this yesterday for my clownfish. It's a green polyp anemone. Should open up. The clownfish really loves it. He gets in there and plays and just kind of hangs out all the time. He's kind of scared of me. There he goes right there. Kind of scared of me being near his little home. You see he's kind of getting a little brave and coming over to protect his little home. I'll go over the fish a little bit. Here's another little, I don't know what it is. I'll have to talk to my friend that gave it to me or sold it to me and see if he can't help me name it, what it is. And up here on the wall, a little hard coral. In its little predicament, little place there, it kind of bobs back and forth based on the water flow of the power jet right there you see in the background. There's a couple of little shell snells. And that little item right there, again, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll have to get that one. And the little green item there, another one I don't remember. He kind of gave me so many of them, I just don't remember a single one of them. There was too many to remember. And then there's the one next to it. That one kind of just pulses like that and just continues to pulse all the time. It's very cool because the little petals, it looks like a little daisy. In fact, it looks very much like a daisy polyp, but it kind of pulses where the daisy doesn't do that. Maybe an advanced version of the daisy polyp. That one's very cool. There's a cleaner shrimp right there I picked up. Very cool. He scampers all over the tank. He actually jumps and swims through the air a little bit when I'm feeding to grab some of the shrimp that I'm feeding. There's my Niger trigger. I call him Frankie because Frankie is as close as I can get to African. Very cool, very nice little guy. Kind of a little aggressive, but very cool the way he just kind of swims around with those fins. Come over here and check out little Homie. That's Homie, my clown. Obviously, you know, named after Homie the clown, but he's also a really cool buddy. He just loves to play in his anemone. He's my little homie. And over here we have Chiquita. Yes, named after the bananas, Chiquita bananas, because he's so bright yellow. So far the tank is doing pretty good. Right now the salinity is a little bit low, but it's coming up. I've got to continue working on that. Go over a little bit of the tank itself here. It is a 30-gallon cube. It's precisely 20 inches square, 20 inches tall. It's very cool. Over here, see the water jet's actually kicking in. You can see how it's just pushing that little coral around. I may move it. I'm not sure if that's beneficial or going to hurt the coral yet or not. I haven't decided yet. And we have our standard thermometer here at 78.4. And the water jet back there is a Vortec MP10. Actually has the controlling unit back here. If I can get over there. It's connected through the wall of the glass with a magnet, and the impeller is driven by the magnets inside. And it's actually all controlled with the controller unit here. You can adjust the intensity by turning the knob. Turn it up a little bit. I kind of like mine down a little bit low. It's a small tank, and right there in the corner, I don't really want too much of a force on the water jets. Down a little bit further here, we have a UPS battery controlling all the power. So everything is plugged into that. If the power actually goes out, it'll be able to keep most everything going okay. I may rearrange things and kind of turn certain things off, like the lights and things like that, and maybe plug that in separate to the power unit that I have back there. For the cabinet, I have inside a 10-gallon sump that houses also a protein skimmer. It's a Bubble King 160, I believe. Water level is a little bit low, so the bubbles are a little bit low as well. Need to add a little bit of water. It's kind of finicky in adjusting and figuring out where the water level should be for that Bubble King. Right now, I've been able to find the instructions. The whole unit was actually given to me. I've been able to find the instructions, and I've marked on the sump where the water level should be and the low level of where it shouldn't be. It's the lowest. So I'm trying to keep the water level in that range. I've got an osmolator, a Tunzi osmolator coming hopefully today that will help me keep that water level up. I've got also the standard, return pump that drives the water back into the tank. And in the back here, Over here to the side, I've got a fan, try to keep the water cool. And in the background over there, we see the heater is currently set to about 78.4 or so. Can't really guess exactly, so I'm kind of tinkering with that until I get it right at 78, where I like it and the fish will like it. Currently it is not heating because it's got a green light there, you can barely see. I also have a couple of other little live rocks down there and some seaweed. And moving on, I have some automatic lights. They're on auto sensors, so if I wave my hand in here, it turns them on. If I pull everything out and close it for a little bit, it'll turn all those lights off automatically. I really love those. They work great and helps keep the electric bill down just a little bit. Not really having any lights in there permanently just yet, although it's been suggested that I might want to have a permanent light in there going for another 8 to 12 hours. So that's the tank as it is right now. There's a couple of other, little crabs and snails in there. They're kind of all over the place, hiding and stuff. There is a small, really teeny tiny starfish in there somewhere, but I have no clue where it's at. And you see, Homie just loves his little anemone. It just makes me so happy to see him in his little home. Well, folks, that's going to be it for this particular video, just to kind of give you a tour of the tank. Enjoy. Hopefully I can stream this live anytime a little bit more.